Impact segment tonight. This year, there hasn't been as much Christmas craziness as in the past few years, thank God. But in Chelmsford, Massachusetts, an elementary school has a holiday gift room. But Principal Jane Gilmore, there she is, has banned all signs of Christmas and Hanukkah from the gift room. Even Santa got the boot. Well, that's not going over real well with some parents. So we sent Jesse Waters up to confront some school officials.
Just had a few questions for you. Why are you trying to ruin Christmas for the children?
Just please.
Angelo, you're banning candy canes from the holiday sale.
How are you?
Don't you think that's crazy?
Yeah.
We've been trying to get some comment here from the superintendent about why he's banning candy canes and Santa Claus from the annual holiday gift shop. Apparently he's scared, doesn't want to talk to us, so he's driven into the police station. I think we're very intimidating.
My understanding is he doesn't wish to talk to you at this moment. I know at the meeting there is going to be some questions and answers.
Okay. We're just trying to help out the kids. You know, he's kind of the Scrooge in the situation.
Perfectly understandable. Perfectly understandable.
Okay. Hey, Superintendent, why are you ruining Christmas?
Well, after that polite discourse, school committee chairman Angelo Taranto went to a meeting with angry parents.
We as a school committee are very cautious of our duties and roles, and we are following the law.
To hide behind the statement of, under the law, we are not allowed to do anything, is garbage.
The media has made Jane Gilmore look like a nutcase, and we should all be very concerned about that.
80% of the people in this country are Christian denominations. We deserve to be recognized.
First of all, I want to say that I thank God, and I hate to use the word God here, for Dr. Gilmore, because I'm one of the 20% in Chelmsford that's not Christian. There are people in town who would have a problem with some of these items being placed in the gift room.
It's not a big deal. This isn't rocket science. Why don't you let all the buy-in parents send in whatever holiday or traditional or cultural items that they deemed worthy? That's it. What's the big deal?
Unless you dictate to the volunteers, okay, these 5 will donate something for Ramadan and these 5 will donate something for Diwali, I just don't see how you can really represent every single religion.
As residents and taxpayers, we expect our teachers and administrators to educate, not brainwash our children with political correctness.
Well said. With us now, that very mean guy, Jesse Waters. Diwali? What's Diwali?
I have no idea.
Do we know what is that?
I have no idea.
All right. Now, obviously, the school officials, they didn't want to be held accountable by us. But Angelo Baby showed up and had to take the heat from the parents. We did a fair and balanced thing there. But what was the sentiment in the room? Was the sentiment in the room in Chelmsford, Massachusetts, that this is insane?
Yeah, I think 75% of the room supported Christmas in the schools. The candy canes are a good thing. The kids have a nice time. But there's this weird 25% who I think side with the PTA who think it's going to be offensive if they even have a menorah and a candy cane and even Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer because they feel like the atheist children are going to be offended and feel left out.
That one woman who said, look, I'm one of the 20% that's not Christian and I have some trouble. Did you talk to her? Did you get to talk to her? Because I'd love to know what the trouble is. What is it about Santa Claus that you find offensive, lady?
Well, one of the parents actually compared Santa Claus to a swastika. She said,
right?
if you're going to have Santa Claus,
yeah,
it's the same thing as having a swastika, so let's not have either.
And what was that? I mean, what was the reasoning then? Santa Claus is a tank that it rolls into Poland? I thought he had a sleigh.
I think they feel like it's a religious symbol, and all religion should be taken out of the classroom, and kids shouldn't be exposed to it whatsoever.
All right. I understand there may be lawsuits filed against the Chelmsford School. Is that correct?
Yeah, the Liberty Council, who's representing these 2 parents that have spearheaded this lawsuit, they gave them until Wednesday of this week to get back to them about the ban. They have not gotten back to them. There's still negotiations going on. But they said if they do not drop the ban, they're going to file a lawsuit under the First Amendment of the Constitution saying that they have censored religion in the classroom.
Okay, but they're really, you know, the secular symbols of candy canes and things like that don't have anything to do with religion, does it?
Well, they kind of dodged the candy cane thing and said that it was because it was a food and they had food allergies at the school.
Food allergies?
Yeah. So, you know, I don't really understand the true rationale behind this.
Right.
It seems to be changing as time progresses.
All right. But they loved you up there, right, when you walked in?
Yeah, they're big fans
They
of
were
the
chanting, Jesse,
Right.
Jesse. See, we don't use that because we don't want Waters to get a big head. Also, go to foxnation.com. Waters runs that website. It's a very excellent website. Good job.
Merry
Thank you.
Christmas.